this next thing I'm going to do, because thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. I really, give it up for yourself. I really appreciate it. I'm going to tell some jokes, and she got the music for me. Go ahead, you can cue it up. All right, that's smooth. We got a nice little vibe. There's some jokes for you guys. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, I've been studying art. And y'all know who Van Gogh is? I read that Van Gogh's been divorced 23 times. And all the women left him because he only heard half of what they were saying. I got a friend who went to go get an abortion, and she told me that she needed to eat a meal before the abortion. And I told her at that point, that's not a fetus, that's a death row inmate. Yeah, smooth. Y'all know one person I wouldn't take directions from? It's Paul Walker. He clearly can't steer you in the right direction. Imagine take directions from him. Make a left, another left, and you hit that pole, you going too far. Did I already tell y'all it's a retard section in Amazon? I just find that funny. I walk past him every day. A deaf person yelled at me. Like, nigga, you trying to fight? What the fuck is up? I told my girl there's a Braille underneath the bathroom there. And she said, I was like, what blind person works at a factory? She said, maybe they work the night shift. And I instantly told her, isn't every day the night shift for them? Thank you for being late. All right. This has been fun, man. I really like the music, the vibe. I got a friend who got one testicle. We call him Cherry. Okay, y'all didn't like that one. He didn't like that one either because he got one testicle. Isn't it crazy somebody with one testicle tries to tell you how to be a man? You're half a man, you piece of shit. You one nut hoe. All right, I'm done. That's stupid. Yeah. Shout out all the people with selective hearing in here. I got a grandpa who has terrible selective hearing. My grandpa has terrible selective hearing. Because one day, I walked up to my grandma for some popcorn, and she was like, no, honey, I can't eat that, because back in the day, the kernels would get stuck in the back of my throat, and I would choke. My grandfather just busted the room. Bitch, I used to be a lieutenant. Here's a nice little story for y'all while the music playing. Never travel with your girl, especially if you're on public transportation. Never do it, because she's never properly prepared to travel with you if she's wearing sandals. We were running late for the train out of an Uber. We had to sprint out this Uber. And I was like, you gonna keep up? She said, yeah, I'm gonna keep up. I was like, all right, sure, because I'm gonna go. And since I got long legs, I like to skip steps when I run. This was the most dramatic thing she has ever done in her life. She's running with me up the stairs, and next you know, I hear somebody, boom, crash. And I turn around, all I see is, go on without me. Do y'all think I went home? Hell the fuck no, I dated a black woman. I literally stayed and missed the bus. And there's some reason, it's my fucking fault. Did I tell y'all about my friend Cherry, or? Okay, I did. Okay, we're not gonna talk about that anymore. Low-hanging fruit. Oh, it made the special, nigga. It made the special. But this has been great. Thank you all for coming out. I really appreciate it. It means so much to me that you guys came out. You made this special. This is my third recording. Finally funny. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. And you all have a good night. Thank you.